had, I had trouble with those phones. They would just, something would happen to them. They wouldn't work. You know, they'd stop and things like that. So, I don't think I told you, I worked for IBM for 14 and a half years. I'm a true blue IBM PC kind of chick. So just so you know, Apple is a curse word over there at IBM, right? So I'm not into Apple products. I'm not a fan of Apple at all. But I was tired of none of my Android phones working out for me. And Apple had come out, it had just announced the iPhone 5, and Sprint was giving iPhone 4s away for free. So I figured, I don't have anything to lose. I'm going to go get this free iPhone 4. Hey, Mr. Man, come on down. It's kind of like church. You come late, you get to sit up front. So there's some chairs over here. Come on down. Welcome.
Right. Thank you.
So, now, you know, free, it's a funny kind of word sometimes. Because the phone was free, but everything else cost me money. But I have to tell you that my iPhone 4, I never had any trouble with it. It always worked. It lasted me for 2 beautiful years. We had 2 years together. It was fabulous, right? And now it was only like an 8 gigabyte. So now at the end of 2 years, it's coming to the end of life. We're on page number 32 in your workbook. It's coming to the end of life. And now I got to make a decision on a new smartphone. And there are so many options, I'm overwhelmed. Like every time I go in the store, I can't even make a decision. It just makes me tired, so I leave. So I decide to start doing some research on the internet. So what am I going to research? Like I go to the internet to try to make a decision on what kind of phone to get. So I'm going to do a search, keyword search, Miss Paula. What? Okay, my husband says I need a Samsung because he's a huge Samsung phone guy, right? All of his has been Samsung. So I do a search on Samsung, and what do I get? I get a bunch of bloggers who are reviewing all the different smartphones, including the iPhone 5. iPhone 6 hadn't come out yet, and I still can't make a decision. So I keep searching, and then I hear about the iPhone 6. You know, I kept thinking, I'm just going to wait, because it's about time for, you know, Apple to announce a new phone, and I don't want that iPhone 5. My phone, the only problem I had with it was too small. It was hard for me to do stuff on it. So I'm waiting and I'm reading brand content, I'm not going to Apple or Samsung to see what they got to say about their fabulous device. I'm not going to them. I'm reading the bloggers who are reviewing the different types of smartphones and getting their advice on advantages and disadvantages of each. That's kind of how we discover what product we want to get. So I read about the iPhone 6. I'm getting pretty excited about it. It's not out yet. I keep reading about it. And, you know, I go over to the Apple store and check out the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus. In my reading, I find out that the phone bends. You put it in your pocket and you sit or walk around, it bends. I am Destructo Woman. So now I'm convinced I should not get this phone. Not an iPhone 6. It's too thin. It's going to bend. I'm going to tear it up. But then I keep reading brand content by the bloggers who help me understand any phone that is that thin, it bends. So Destructo Woman learns, just get a case. Right? So the phone is out. The iPhone 6 is out. I go over to Costco because I'm trying to get the best deal. They got the iPhone 6, but they don't have the iPhone 6 Plus, so I got to move on to someplace else. So I go to the Sprint store because I've got the Sprint service, and they hooked me up with the iPhone 6 Plus. Can't get it right then. Nobody has them. I had to order it, right? I get my new iPhone 6 Plus. She weighs 128 gigabytes. She's taking a video of me right now. But I love this phone so much. I got the book, the Steve Jobs book. It's really thick. I got that book, and I get my iPhone 6, and I put them together, and I take a picture of them, and then I post it on Facebook, and I tell everybody how much I love this thing. I tell it all its bells and whistles. You know, I tell people all the bells and whistles. I tell you I love it because with my iPhone 6, I don't have to carry stuff anymore. I don't have to carry workbooks, PowerPoint presentations, itineraries, airline tickets, because everything is on my iPhone 6. Isn't that how you all discover what products and services that you want to use? Do you go through this process? so do your customers, so does your target market. So that's kind of how the sales cycle works for you. So here's what you're going to want to do. Again, think about today, what goals do you want to achieve when you're using these social sites? And think about that. These are questions you will want to be able to answer these. These are on page 34 of your workbook. But this is a great time to take a break right now. So we're going to take our first break of the day.